I am back. And I have refilled my water.
Lysithia, I have to say, you're really impressive. I respect you a lot, and I thought I should tell you.
Okay.
It's just, you know, you're 4 years younger than me, but you work really hard at
Okay
everything.
then.
I mean, when I was your age, I wasted all my time just goofing off and doing whatever I
And
wanted.
how is it any different than
Doesn't
now?
look like much has changed for you since
See?
then.
He agrees.
And unlike you, I don't have time to waste, so leave me be.
Are you going to do some extra magic training? I'd be happy to join you, if you don't mind. What do you want to start with?
I am absolutely disinterested in spending any time with you. What is it you want anyway? Clearly, you haven't been listening to a word I've been saying. Perhaps it's because I'm younger. You see fit to ignore me when I speak. Is
Yes.
that it?
What? No. Age has nothing to do with it. You're amazing. You're true to yourself. You know what you want and who you are. Not a lot of girls I know can say that.
Ah, so it isn't my age that's to blame for you breezing over my wishes. It's my gender.
What? Where did you get that idea? I'm just trying to praise your smarts and hard work and everything. It's impressive how someone so young...
Your lack of self-awareness is deeply troubling.
What I'm aware of is you trying to pick a fight. Calm down, kiddo.
Uh-oh.
Look, I'm really busy. Super, extremely, inordinately busy. I've got one last thing to say to you.
Don't call me
What
kiddo.
would that be?
I'm skilled with magic, and my abilities are finely honed. It's not like I need someone for target practice.
No, but I do.
I had less support than I thought I did.
Am I in bed dreaming, or is that you, Mercedes? How serendipitous it is to see you again!
Serendipitous.
Here we are! You were so small when I saw you last. How you've grown. I cannot express how worried I was to hear that you had left House Bartels. I was turned away any time I asked about you, and of course Emile would never tell me anything. I'm sorry. There was so much going on in House Bartels back then. But enough about all that.
Is that why you have
Constance,
conversations with...
I hear you've
what's
had
his name?
hardships of your own. Indeed. House
Yuritsa.
Emile was no more, and I went alone to the School of Sorcery. Oh, you went to the Royal School of Sorcery? Just before I began at the Officers' Academy, I was studying there as well. You were? It must have been after my graduation in 1177. That was the year I enrolled. We probably just missed each other.
Wow,
No,
just missed.
You mean to say that if I had stayed a trifle longer, we could have been reunited sooner? It seems so. Ah, dear Constance. When we were little, I thought of you as my little sister. But now that you've grown up, I think our roles might be reversed. I'll be looking up to you now, and maybe even asking for your help sometimes. You'd ask for my help? I never thought I'd see the day. And yet you're seeing it. You know, I had another friend at the school. Her name is Annie. Why don't we all have some tea together? I'm sure you two would really hit it off. You must mean Annette. Yes, I would welcome the chance to have a long chat with her. I'll prepare the tea straight away. Oh, no need to rush. The tea isn't going anywhere. Don't be ridiculous. Time is always of the essence. Why put off for later what I...
Something's about to happen.
Good. Constance, I wonder what's the matter.
She went on the sun, didn't she? Oh, yep.
Did something happen? Mercedes, sharing your precious time with me is perhaps more than I deserve. What do you mean? Why sit with me when you could share your tea time with someone else? I shall instead stand and serve the tea, though if my presence still proves to be a burden... Goodness, of course it isn't. Are you feeling all right? My feelings are immaterial. Pardon me while I fetch the tea leaves at once. I'm Until a moment ago, everything seemed all right. Why did she change
The sun has changed her.
I'll have to ask her what's going on.
Hello.
Wiggle. I give her...
I've been looking for this.
It was literally right outside your door.
Thank you.
I thought you had a sweet tooth.
Thank you.
She's eating cake. I thought you would have.
Hi. Professor.
I wonder if I can get it with the little bait I have. Come on, get lucky. I get lucky again. Whatever, I got one. That's good enough.
My mistake.
Let's see what I get. Forget how to get the 3 ones in there. What yield that?
Hi.
That's so.
Try to see if there's stuff in here. And there's a bunch of stuff.
Hello.
For a hero.
And just
Also,
for how? But at least
What else do I have? The easier way to do that I totally forgot about. Yeah, that's like Lysithia's. Ferdinand. Wait, do I have the secret shops yet? Those open? They did. Good.
Hello there. This one, yes? This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes?
Well, now I have unlimited bait.
I think this one, yes? This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? 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 I thank you. Return soon, please.
Return soon, please.
Welcome. You have a good.
You have a good.
You have a good. You have a good. You have a good. You have a good. You have a good. You have a good. You have a good. A pleasure. Come again. What do you
What do
require?
you?
Farewell.
No, stop itching. It's not the cool fish, so I'm not going to do any more fishing.
I must have next mission. The bandits have captured a large. The map I grant that I feel. Yes, that does. My hands tremble.
Nuts.
Do I truly
Oh.
deserve such an extravagant gift? Hi.
I missed something. I know what that is.
Hello?
The cough instead. Oh, exactly what I hoped.
There we go. Don't have to the food thing and waste that. Lindhart's pillow.
Yes. This is Professor. You Chuck?
But
I had.
exotic feather. Hunting dagger. There we go. And yours is Thunderbrand replica.
Yeah, that's definitely. For me?
Hey there.
Oh, that's a corner.
Okay.
That's a person going,
Is it? I can hardly. Hey! For me?
Nice and easy. Tasty baked treat. Don't think I have any of stuff from Mercedes, if I recall. That's Sylvain. Relics. Pretty sure that's Ingrid. That's Yuri, so no. Those two, why not? Saw my cat bolt across the hallway.
I'll keep my voice.
I'm not
Wait,
Well,
something. Ah, no shiny blue thing there. Wrong button. That's Bernadetta. Sorry, Sylvain. Where was frickin'
Professor,
Lindhard?
don't mess up. I can't wait to see. Oh, that's my. Thanks so much. Thanks so much.
There, get back up. Seriously, where was Lindhard? Month. Oh. Classroom, I think, actually.
Professor.
You acquitted your. I cannot. As for them, I hope we find.
Ain't nothing I care about.
Oh.
Right.
Can you teach me in?
The glory of.
This wait in. There he is.
Will you use
Feather pillow.
I'll gladly take it.
Aw, nuts. A pitcher
I'll
plant.
gladly take it.
Wait, shiny blue thing. Let's bump up our HP then, too.
Wise indeed to set me to this task. I'm an excellent cook. Maybe. This is hardly a
Flambe
palatable
it.
ingredient. But if we season it just right, nobody will be the wiser. Wow.
It's sparkly. Remember, Hubert's kind of a picky eater.
While I have little interest in food, I will admit to a weakness for this one dish.
This is my abs.
You have a lot of absolute favorites, by the way. Oh, that one works. I don't think we have a special one.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know? I think I like.
No, no special conversation with them.
I have. Oh!
Just to get it out of my inventory.
Professor, the thing.
Yes.
Oh, I never talked to Gilbert over here.
If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment.
Kind of,
I may
maybe.
have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities. No, Professor. The pleasure.
I don't know, probably Felix? This guy?
Impressive. Think of it. The sword of the Creator, belonging to the ancient King Nemesis. You have to master it as soon as you can. I can't wait to face off against such a legendary weapon.
Yeah, that guy.
That's mine.
Probably the closest thing.
Really?
Really.
You. How are you managing the Sword of the Creator? No problem. You will need the sword.
I'm trusting you. You must, however, you will not.
Don't really need to do this, but I'm doing it.
I still have.
Check that in a different screen.
Well, yeah.
You.
I still have.
Hi.
Big nods.
Maybe he's... Oh.
To get these other lost items out of my inventory because they're taking up annoying space. I mean, I'm gonna kill half these people later, but...
Yes.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to
You've got
report.
something to report, eh?
Actually, if I recall correctly, which is my job and passion, there were reportable happenings up top as well. That's why I'm still stuck with Mr. Backup. I'm still here by request of Lord Sedith. You can never be too vigilant. Truth be told, I'm used to the guy by now. Not Yuri, though. He shoots him a pointed glare every time he walks by. How Yuri is that?
I don't know.
It's like this.
What do you know?
Miklon. I know that guy. In Northern Fargus, he's pretty well known. And not in a good way. The guy does what he pleases. Attacking towns in Margrave Gautier's territory relentlessly.
Sounds like a great person.
I may be the leader of a bunch of thugs, too. But I'm nothing like that slime bag. A bit. I've got folks who follow my lead. A hero's relic can turn a slime bag like Miklon into a knight. I know you've got one of those shinies yourself, but don't go doing anything reckless. Oh, you found it, huh?
Yeah, that one took me forever to figure out it was his.
Thanks.
Despite the fact he clearly has eyeliner. I forget which one of these things he might like.
I know you've got...
Sure, I'm just gonna give him an all feather.
You really know what I like, don't you?
Okay, everyone at full. What's my free crap? For the shield, ooh. Ooh, those are good things. Those are always worth equipping.
Hello there.
Back to the surface. To the monastery. Yes. The Undertaker, huh? Hmm. Down here quick and talk to Manuela.
It's things are.
Get some training from Yuritsa.
Her faith.
Did I get my flying up? Yeah, this is the highest I've ever had my flying. Again, anyone want to do any changing of outfits before I head off? Pop that, This thing. Hey, I did have her Mortal Savant once. I don't feel like going back and teaching them this. Do that before I forget like a moron.
There's not much I can.
That would be bad. Yeah.
Great weather today. Perfect for shutting yourself inside, don't you think?
Yes, perfect shut-in weather. Definitely.
I'm glad you get it. With great weather like this, there'll be no one inside to bother us. I love feeling like I'm all alone in the world. Oh, that. Well, I guess I can tell you, Professor. My father's obsessed with money. He's only ever seen me as bait for a rich husband. To train me to be a good wife, he'd do things like tie me to a chair. I tried hard to do as he asked. Honestly, I did. But before I knew it, I just couldn't bring myself to leave my room anymore.
Yeah, her father's kind of an asshole.
Feeling of fear all the time. No matter how hard I tried, my father never thought I was good enough. After that, it was just constant scolding. He couldn't say 2 words to me without mentioning how useless I was. An unmarriageable girl. My life was isolated, to say the least. I wasn't allowed to play with other kids, let alone make friends. Soon, I stopped wanting that. I was happiest alone, but even that made him mad. And when he tried to drag me outside, I kicked and screamed so much, I seriously hurt myself. He's calmed down a bit in recent years. His constant torment was replaced with complete indifference. He mostly acts like I don't exist now. If you can believe it, I was basically kidnapped. My mother ordered an attendant to stuff me in a bag while I was sleeping. By the time I figured out what was going on, I was already here. For a while, I was sure I was going to die. But here I am. Look at me, still breathing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you down talking like that about my past. Just forget everything I told you. There's no point in talking about myself anyway. Idiot! Oh, this is why everyone hates you, Bernie! What? No, it's not... Oh, Professor! How can you be so kind to me? I don't deserve it. I'm sorry. Please don't look at me.
Yeah, those are interesting ones. Come on. Great, I got another one, huh?
Hey, friend. Thanks for joining me when I had to deal with that mess a while ago. You were a real help. I wouldn't say you fully earned my trust, but you've earned something for sure. I owe you.
If you'd like.
I would like. Open offer to share your desires. But if the price is too high, I reserve my right to refuse you. I was just rummaging through what we recovered from the Scorpions, and I stumbled across something pretty special to me.
Scorpions, eh? Didn't we mention those in Caspar's thing?
It was under lock and key, so those thugs probably thought it was something of high value. The Elder gave it to me when I was small. Losing it really got me where it hurts.
Who is this Elder?
I guess it couldn't hurt to tell you about it. Can't quite remember how old I was, but my mother had taken in an elderly man wandering the town. He was worse for wear, could barely even walk. She nursed him back to health under a humble roof. In return for her kindly gesture, he taught me to read and write. This notebook is a relic of those times. Not too long after that, I came down with a terrible illness. We had no money to speak of, so a doctor's visit was out of the question. My mother went everywhere asking for help, to no avail. And then the elder stepped in and saved me. I don't know how he did it, or what it was he did. Could have been. I never knew much about him, honestly. He could have been a mage, a scholar. I haven't.
I don't know if it ever brings it up who this guy actually is.
Shortly after curing me of my illness, he passed on.
Yeah, we don't.
Natural causes. My illness, it turns out, was part of a larger plague that swept through our village. So many died. And there I was, having escaped death by some strange luck. I felt grateful and helpless. So little Yuri figured it would be his mission to help anyone he could as he grew up.
My guess is the guy came there to planted the thing, and because they helped him, he saved that one person.
However I could. Not necessarily by making gold rain from the sky, but in smaller ways. The streets are filled with kids who have no homes, no food, so many dying of disease, where some cheap medicine would have saved them. I figure, if I can save even one unlucky soul, well...
Yeah, he's a nice guy, isn't he?
Then I'm doing my part, you know? It's a small dream, but it's one I hold in my heart. To help those who need it. It's what my gang's about. When I recruit my people, it's to that end. To give them a home. The turf wars, the gang, all of it. To honor that dream. Yeah? Well, thanks. Despite what you now know about me, I'm still the Lord of the Underground. Don't go forgetting that.
I will not.
I'll do what I have to.
But I probably
Whether
will.
people view it as fair or foul. The way I see things, the goddess gave me two gifts. My life and my charm. That's been gift enough to get in with slimy nobles, so I can pull their strings as I see fit. Of course. It wasn't always easy, but in the end...
This is a long conversation.
Once I used a clever name, and my charms, to become the attendant to the head slug of a noble house. Yet another time, I took a name befitting the kingdom that landed me in the academy as a noble's adopted son. That's how I've gotten this far and earned my fortune. In doing so, I've spread my wings of protection further, to help those who need it most. As though I tell you, friend. But perhaps you can share what it is you think.
And it's... do nothing. You can't recruit him unless you're he's only Blue Lions. Plus or higher. Well, mission time.
This weather is unfortunate. Those villagers were right when they said a storm was brewing. But they were more afraid of an attack than they were of the storm. Let's end this quickly.
The thieves have
Storm,
taken Colin
huh?
Tower as their base.
There it is in the distance.
Miklon must be more skilled than your average thief to have overtaken a place like that.
This area was the site of a massive battle several hundred years ago, when invasions from the north were at their peak. This tower was built for both surveillance and defense. It will be difficult to seize it.
You know
No,
your
it won't.
history, Gilbert. If I recall correctly, you're from the kingdom, aren't you?
I left my home long ago. If you have any questions about the mission, I'd be happy to answer them.
He is also Annette's father.
House Gautier has always placed great importance on whether or not someone bears a crest. Margrave Gautier has 2 sons. A crest never manifested for his eldest. It's not hard to imagine why he left and wound up in this sort of life.
There's no reason that crests should have the power to dictate someone's destiny. Don't you agree, Gilbert? He was just another victim of cruel fate. Forsaken by the goddess, who now demands his execution.
Yes. You're not gonna turn against the church.
My, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Much appreciated.
Thank you.
First and foremost, he has to come along this mission. Who do I want else with? Who can have Constance? Edelgard can have Lysithia. Wait, no, I already have Constance on her. What am I thinking? Sylvain can have Lysithia. Mercedes can be on fruit. Sounds good. Those guys in back, you in front. I'm doing this wrong. All my weapons are in good condition.
The enemy is close by. We're almost to the top floor.
They have no
Oh,
relics,
I'm at the mission.
so the situation is
I'm
in
going
our
to go
favor.
fight
All we have to do is
the
choose
guy that has the stolen
Don't hold
hero's
back for
relic.
my sake. My brother is going to pay for everything he's done.
You have to go kill this guy that's got a super powerful weapon because he has an attack of 37. Look at that funky looking lance.
I will prevail.
To a level 9 to, yeah.
I will get the victory.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
As you wish.
Rally, 'cause why not?
Stay focused.
Oh no.
Battle. Put me in there.
That's my cue.
Actually, I just noticed. This map has a nice reverb to it when they talk. You're in a tower. That's pretty cool.
Give that all. Well, how was that? One step at a time.
Just one-shotting people. Because I'm so goddamn over-leveled.
My efforts were not in.
Yeah, I'll have her heal. Or him heal her. I could cheese that guy and have him attack, but I'm not going to. Nope, I don't.
Captain's in trouble. Hurry up, you fools!
Enemies approach from the lower floors. What?
Let's see. Gaspar. Lindhart. You can deal with them. Gilbert, I can't do anything with him. I want a mage to go in there, but I'm gonna wait.
Now!
Frickin' battalion having bastard. Ah, she got hit. Well, you're dead, so doesn't matter.
I thought I was dead.
Child's play. Not enough.
Oh, you can't even attack twice? Come on, Sylvain. Oh. Well, that works.
What's next?
Yeah, I suppose you're right, it is. Oh, and here I brought those chest keys along for nothing then.
No one makes it past me.
I guess you can't do anything. You can just stay there. And have reposition. Bernie, you can just stay there. I don't want Nosferatu equipped on her. Great, Gilbert's gonna kill this guy.
Got him!
Unless he misses. Nope.
I cannot lose.
Heal her up. Armor Slayer. Nice. Yeah, I'm just running by this girl. And you can burn. Bye-bye.
Winning's always nice.
I know the speedrun strategy for this map is to have someone with the warp ability warp a person right into that room where the boss guy is and just kill him with like 2 rounds. Sadly, I don't have anyone that has warp, so I can't do it that way. I know some people pop out of here after a while. I don't remember what triggers them. Oh, more people from back there, huh? That Caspar can deal with them. I don't think I'm supposed to have my super movement people, like Cavaliers and Pegasus Knights, yet. There they are.
Here we go. Attack them from both sides.
It's an ambush.
I knew those triggered eventually.
Child's play. Just served.
Burn this guy alive. Oh yeah, you crit on the second one. I love when you crit on the second attack.
A fine display.
My heart is full of victory.
Hey, level 16. Ooh, decent level there.
Do something!
None of you can move.
You worked hard for nothing.
Even though I should be saving those gambits. Make sure she dies in one hit. Boop.
You fought well. I'm not setting a very good example.
No, you're not. Less movement, so move her first. Or ooh, it just barely squeaked into that level.
Whoa, did...
Shot! That was nothing.
You missed.
Not enough. Silence! Child!
I probably should have actually attacked with him. Oh well.
For the goddess!
Right makes might, right?
And got a level on him at least.
Just
Good.
getting started.
You want HP on that guy, because and get a level for Lindhart.
I think.
Well, might as well just do this again, since it's conveniently right here to do it.
Witness frigid pride.
Gonna get extra crispy with her again? Doubtful.
You were wide open.
Aw, 7 HP, or experience.
Be gone.
Just one-shot him.
You could have at least tried.
Ooh, first attack critical.
Let go now. Watch and learn. It's over.
Oh, god damn it. Don't do it on the second attack.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Only a fool challenges me.
I'll get the knight over in the corner there in a second. But she is Sisek, so she can do ranged healing.
I thank you.
And get a level off that heal. Nice.
I want to be.
And these guys are going to be playing catch-up for a while. Kinda hoping to get her there. Ooh, good endurance. Just. Stabby, stabby.
What's next? So obvious.
You missed. Just casual 30 damage.
Wow, how was that?
All that's left is Miklon. And that, big guy over there. And there we go. Magic you out of existence.
How humiliating.
I just gotta move everyone up to him, which might take a little bit. Because he doesn't move. Get him some experience. Hey, level up after a gold spot. Gotta love it.
Guess I've gotten...
Now here's the funny thing about this guy. You can just range him to death.
So, you think you can take the lance from me, huh? I'll kill you. I'll kill every last one of you!
Because he has 0 range. He has 1 range, and he will not get off that spot. Oh yeah, and attacking him just hurts him because of the lance. I wonder, can I just kill him with him? Yeah, there we go.
Why have you come, you crest-bearing fool?
I'm here for the Lance of Ruin, Miklon. Hand it over. I don't want to humiliate you, but I will.
Hurry up and die already. If not for you, if it hadn't been for you...
Shut up! I'm so tired of hearing that. You've always blamed me for something that isn't my fault.
And you killed your own brother. Or did you? Ooh, cutscene. What's happening?
Not bad for your kind. A bunch of spoiled, rotten children. What the hell?
That's not supposed to happen, is it?
Dad, look at that! I'm out of here! Hold on!
See, those guys have the right idea. Yeah, it's funny. In ways, this looks worse than just the bonus talking cutscenes. I'm sure that guy will be fine. Totally fine. And now it's time to fight my first boss monster.
What the? Miklon! Is that you?
That form. Oh my.
I don't care.
Such is the fate of one whose life is corrupted by a crest stone. How pitiable. The least we can do is put an end to his suffering.
And how do we put his end to his suffering? Let Gilbert face the brunt of the first attack. And then you want to gambit these guys to break all his armor. Since I have a god tier endgame one, this should be super easy.
We'll cover you.
And that should break his armor. Now he can't attack. And that'll kill his first health bar. Actually... I'm gonna have someone else kill him here. A level left. You can do it.
Our power is yours.
I'll find their weakness.
Bernie didn't need that level yet.
I will prevail.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre. I will not hold back.
That wasn't what I wanted to do, but I'll take it.
As you wish.
Yeah, these things aren't hard once you know what to do. And of course, have his brother kill him.
It's like watching a bad dream come to life.
And get a level out of it. Never seen the end of the original Yu-Gi-Oh!
Goddess, the beast is gone, yet Miquelon and the lance remain.
It is done. Let's retrieve the lance and depart at once.
Miquelon, my brother.
He's dead. And you killed him. And you got MVP. That's so fitting.
That man, his form was changed. It was as though that lance was swallowing him whole. Upon that sight, it makes sense that your students were upset. I wonder if those relics truly hide such power.
It only happens if you don't have a
That power seems
crest.
that form as well. As one who wields the sword of the Creator, does that mean you possess that power too?
Professor,
Time
you
will
have
tell.
returned. The goddess is indeed generous with her divine protection. I have already heard Gilbert's report about what happened. See to it that you keep what transpired at the tower to yourself. People would lose faith in the nobles should rumors spread of one using a relic and transforming into a monster.
Monster
all
indeed.
regions of Fodland would fall into chaos. We must avoid that at all costs. Please ensure the students who accompanied you understand that as well. Have I made myself clear? His transformation into a black beast was nothing short of divine punishment from the goddess. Punishment for someone arrogant and foolish enough to use a hero's relic even though they were unworthy and unqualified.
You?
Of course. That is why we rushed to recover it. Sadly, we did not arrive in time. The church will formally return the lance to House Gautier, if you would.
Nope.
What is the meaning of this?
Ahem. Excuse me. Lady Rhea, I am overjoyed and beyond grateful to you for recovering the relic of my family, House Gautier. Now, may I please have that lance? I have received direct approval from my father to take possession of it.
As the next head of House Gautier, do you swear that you will never cause such a deplorable incident to transpire?
On my family's name, and on my brother's life, I swear it.
Never said no here before.
Very well. However, I have one condition. You must never allow another to wield this lance. Your brother clearly demonstrated what fate awaits those who break that restriction.
Yes. I will not soon forget.
It's fun, you can immediately give it to someone else to use.
I assume the Archbishop was pleased with your performance. Did you return the Lance of Ruin?
Not.
I'm glad. Sylvain must be overjoyed as well.
Ooh, she like that.
I keep thinking about what Gilbert told us. Yes, Miklon was discarded by his family because he was born without a crest. Eventually, he became a masterful thief and gathered enough ruffians to capture a fortress. Right or wrong, he was a gifted leader. He could have been a great asset to Fodlan. What a waste!
What a waste indeed.
It's true that a crest can increase your magical abilities and allow you to wield the full might of a hero's relic. But one cannot measure a leader's worth based solely on whether or not they bear a crest. There are plenty of talented people in this world without one.
Completely agree.
People believe crests are blessings from the goddess, that they're necessary to maintain order in Fodlan. But the people are wrong. Crests are to blame for this brutal, irrational world we live in. Their power is granted only to a select few, whom we elevate and allow to rule the world.
Whether or not they're fit for it.
I wondered if the only way to create a truly free world is to dispense with the goddess and the crests. Do that, and people will have no choice but to rise and fall by their own merits.
Lady Edelgard, I question whether you revealed too much to the professor.
Perhaps I did.
Maybe you did.
It is true that our teacher possesses a rare talent. Even I cannot deny it. The ability to wield the sword of the Creator is concerning.
I've already explained this to you. My power alone is insufficient. That's why I'm borrowing power from those people. If our teacher can wield it in my stead, I believe that would be for the best.
It's a risk. A dangerous one. You leave me no choice but to take matters into my own hands. Please excuse me.
You gonna do, Hubert?
I can't hide from the truth. I can't do all that I must on my own. If all I can rely on is my own ambition, my path won't be easy. Is it so risky to reach out my hand? Father, I swear I will not stop until I succeed. My regret, my grief, my whole life, I've thrown it all away into the darkness.
Professor, you have done well to complete such a
Cutscene's still going, huh?
You have shown exceptional skill in leading your students. I am forever grateful for the safe return of the hero's relic. Just as I expected, you have mastered the sword of the Creator.
I never used it once in that last fight.
Now then, I shall tell you about your mission for the coming month.
Rhea, Archbishop!
Seteth, what troubles you?
Flayn is missing. I cannot find her anywhere. Professor, have you seen Flayn recently?
I have not.
I have searched everywhere. Where could she be? She may be in danger. Oh no, 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 what am I to do?
Calm yourself, Seteth. Professor, we shall continue our discussion another time.
Anyway, I think it's time I head off for the night, so... Let's see who I can send y'all over to. Sending you over to a buddy of mine. He's playing a Fire Emblem-like game. He's trying to get his 50 followers. He's damn close to that for his affiliate, so... Give the guy a follow. He's a good guy. Have a good one.